Hi everyone, I'm CelesteOrchid and welcome to my cosplay channel. Today we are doing Ahri's KDA skin makeup from League of Legends. League of Legends is a very popular game around the world and they came out with this skin called KDA. The song is called Pop Stars and Ahri is one of the main females that sings in this group. Ahri is actually a nine-tailed fox demon. So she's based off of Asian lore, and she actually uses 9 tails, or she has 1 tail when she's running around. She's a mage, and she's usually a mid-fighter. Ahri has a pop star skin, and it actually is very cute. No, I didn't work on it yet. It's really cute because they featured that outfit inside the music video. This cosplay makeup is very easy to do, and if you don't have the same colors as I do, you can use something very similar. I hope you guys really enjoy this makeup tutorial, and I will be doing more of these in the future so you know how to produce the looks that I do. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe by clicking the red button down below so you never miss out on any new cosplay content. So without further ado, let's get into the Ahri KDA makeup tutorial. Like my other cosplay makeup tutorials, I'm going to be using contact lenses to enlarge my eye, and I'm going to be needing a clean, fresh face. Now I'm going to be using Urban Decay's Brightening and Complexion Primer Potion, and I'm going to be using this on my eyes and then later all over my face, but right now focus it primarily on your eyelids and your eyebrow. For most of my coloring today, I'm going to be using Too Faced Now and Then palette. The first color I'm using with a flat brush is called Gretchen, and I'm putting this all over my eyelid. Now I'm going to take a small brush and I'm going to be using it at the corner of my eyes, and I'm going to be using the darker Ooh La La color. That one is on the Originals Reinvented. Now I'm using this really lightly, and then I'm going to blend it out so it's more of a smoky effect rather than a pigmented color. This part might seem redundant, but now we're going to use Twinkie, the top color on the left, and we're going to cover our lid in just the bottom part of our lid, closer to our lash line and nowhere above the crease. This is what we have so far, and let's keep going. Now I'm using the color Glitter Donut with a small brush, and I'm going to be sweeping this across the lash line and the lower lash line. I'm using this fluffy brush, and I'm going to be using this again to blend out my eyeshadows. Hopefully this blends it out a little bit better. And on doing so, I have to reapply my lid because it kind of turned out darker than I wanted. Now in the inner corner of our eye, we're going to be using pixie dust, and we're just lightly tapping it in for a highlight effect. Yay! Eyes are done! Sort of. Now go back and grab your primer from the beginning, and now start to cover your whole face. Once you have completely covered your face with primer, go ahead and apply your concealer and foundation. Let's go! Now that my foundation is all applied with my concealer and other fun stuff, I'm going to be applying Milk Holographic Stick Highlighter, and I'm going to be contouring it on my brow bone and then a little underneath my eyebrow. I realized I went overkill, and I'm going to have to take away a little bit of the highlighter, and knowing how much highlighter you can have versus you can't have, you gotta remove. And you can just see that it's going to pierce the heavens. So let's remove it using a beauty blender. Now I'm going back to the Too Faced palette, and we're going to be using this on the eyebrows. I'm using a angled mini brush, and I'm going to be using the color Rizzo. And the reason why we're using this color versus a darker color is because we're going to be wearing a blonde wig. Now slowly fill in your eyebrows. Next up, we're going to use a blush brush and Tarte's Party Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. We're going to be slowly putting this on our cheeks, on the apples of our cheeks, and slowly drag it to the forefront of our nose. We don't want too much blush on our face, but make sure you get a nice even blend. We're back with the Now and Then palette from Too Faced, and we're going to be using the color Temper Temper. We're going to be using this for Ahri's whiskers. I'm using a small angled brush, and I'm slowly dragging and making lines across my face. I need to thicken a little bit so that it has a little bit of depth, because it's not just like a simple line. And there I'm going to be adding a little bit of shape. Repeat this on the other side. Good luck! Now we're going to do our detailing parts, but first let's go ahead and get out some false eyelashes and add glue to them so that the next part will be very quick and easy, and these are ready to apply. I'm using a Japanese brand called DUP, and I love this stuff. I highly recommend having this in your arsenal if you use a lot of false eyelashes. Now I'm using Kat Von D's Tattoo Eyeliner in brown, and I'm going to use this against my waterline, and that's it. I'm not using this on the top of my eyes because we're going to be using a different eyeliner there. I'm using this cheap-ass brand called Santee. This was found in Los Angeles a long time ago, and it is a wet eyeliner. But feel free to use your favorite eyeliner here and make sure it's black for the top of your eyes. Make sure you do a heavy pin-up look. Not a cat eye, a pin-up. Which is like a super exaggerated cat eye. You know what I mean, I hope. You guessed it! Eyelash time! So go ahead and add on your fake eyelashes to your eyes. And now the last thing we need to do is put on some lip stuff. I'm using this peach color, and I got this from Claire's ages ago. It is a lip gloss, and I'm going to apply this liberally onto my lips to make them very shiny and beautiful. Last but not least, I'm using Sephora's Beauty Amplifier spray. It is a setting spray, and I'm going to be spraying this all over my face to make sure the makeup doesn't smear or get onto my costume. Speaking of that, now that our makeup is done, let's get into costume! That's right, Marissa. It's costume time. If you actually play League of Legends, add me. My summoner name is CelesteOrchid, just like my name here on YouTube. I hope this tutorial wasn't too hard. I really love the look, and I might even get a different color pair of contact lenses. What do you think? Should I change them? Comment down below if I should get a different pair of contact lenses. That pretty much sums up this video. The makeup look is pretty straightforward, and it's almost very tame. If you want to check out what YouTube has to say about being tame, check out this video here. Or check out this video here that I recommend. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already for more awesome cosplay tutorials. Thanks so much for watching, and make sure to stay inspired and be creative. Bye!